So again, that's not to take away from someone that is just starting in business and you're learning as you go. We all learn as we go, right? But again, what I would say to that person that's new in business is, are you doing something? Let me rephrase this. Are you in business for something that is a fad, for something that is going to come in and go out, for something that you have very little knowledge in, maybe even, and you just see it as an opportunity to make some good, fast, quick money? Or are you in business because this is something that you know like the back of your hand, because you have a real skill, a real service, a real product that the community needs, that a customer out there needs? That's what we're talking about with value. Value is not having something that people necessarily want, right? But something that people need. Wants change. Today I might want this. Tomorrow I might want that, right? Wants is like an emotion. It can change. But a need, if I need something, that need is pretty much going to be there until it's met, right? If I need, a great example of this, and this is one I personally came up with, is shelter. Everybody needs shelter. There isn't a person in the world that doesn't need shelter, right? Now, within shelter, though, there comes wants. You might want a house. You might want a home. You might want a mansion. You might want an apartment, right? But if your budget isn't set up for that, you might not be able to afford a mansion. You might not be able to afford a house. You might not be in a position even where it's not even about money, but where a house isn't just your best option. That's not the best thing for you to do at this time. It might be better for you to rent right now so you can have the flexibility and not a 30-year mortgage looming over your head. So right now it might be best for you to rent. Regardless of any of that, right? A shelter is a necessity. A house is a want. Make that clear distinction. Shelter is a necessity. That house is a want. That house isn't a need. You don't need a house. You want a house. Two big differences. You could do that with pretty much anything, right? So you want to focus on needs in business. What do people need? What's a service? What is a product that people need? They need it like oxygen. You have to look at that and examine that, and look at your business, look at your product, look at your service, look at what you're doing. Do people need your business? Do people need you? Are you needed in the space? If you've been in business for a couple of years now and things are going slow, like I spoke on earlier, have the needs of the people changed? See, let's take a look at that, right? Because like we said earlier, wants definitely change. Needs, yeah, they change, but a lot of times, as you notice, needs take a lot longer to change. Why? Because a lot of times you don't have to reinvent the wheel. If people needed food, shelter, water, clothing 50 years ago, 100 years ago, they're still going to need food, shelter, water, clothing today. The want might change. You know, this group of people 20 years ago might have wanted a Mercedes-Benz. Now today, this generation of people might want a McLaren. The wants change, right? But not the needs. Needs are there to stay. And so you have to find things within your business even that people need and highlight those things. Make that the focal point of your business. What do people need? This your boy Rich. Just getting with you in a little bit of this business game tonight. Get them 10,000 hours in, master something, and figure out what the needs of your consumer is. I'm out.